Hello there, my name is Maggie Watkins, and I will be reflecting on two of my strengths and two of my weaknesses from the Practice 1 case, where I worked as a representative from Hilti North Company selling the on-track system for construction management, and I worked with a Smart Builders client. So, the first two strengths that I had were my use of the people skills of the sales process and agreeing on the need. First, with people skills, I used candor to demonstrate that I was honest with the customer. Okay, so with that, I made sure that I did not say that the product was perfect. I understood that there always can be improvements made, and by being honest about that, the customer or the client truly knew that I was being real with them and completely honest. With this, I was able to develop trust-based sales communication. I also wanted to make sure that I was compatible with the buyer. I found commonalities within the first part of our conversation by just finding a common ground with them. Another strength that I had was agreeing on the need. First, I touched on knowledge needs. We made an agreement that this product is needed to advance further within technology and stay in the same line as competitors, as technology is something that is greatly implemented in society and also within construction and construction management as well. I also wanted to touch on the psychological needs of the client, and this helped us agree on the need as well. I showed them that by implementing technology, they would be successful, which then would provide happiness for the client, for the customer, and the company as a whole of Smart Builders. This would make success easier met. But now I would like to focus on two of my weaknesses. I did struggle with asking questions. During this first practice case, I did not really understand the different question types. I did not ask the buyer enough questions at the beginning, and I really could have done that to kind of get a stronger, even stronger agreement on the need. With this, I did not know the different question types, such as projection questions, that could have been nice to use to the problems that were already arising without the use of technology in the company, and I could switch those around to make them understand the benefit as a whole. With that, these could also help them solve the problems, and they could understand that it was a benefit instead of just an issue. Also, I could have used transition questions, and some discovery questions were used, but not as a whole. I could have discovered more about the client and what the company truly needed to even better sell the product. Also, I did struggle with selling the product. I was not as knowledgeable as I could have been on the product. I know that time was limited, but it definitely is important in the sales process to be very knowledgeable as possible on the product. I could have used a product as a tool, a video of the on-track system or something for the client to watch and then ask me questions on, as we learned in class. I also could have given a better example through that of exactly what the product does. With these two strengths and weaknesses and understanding them, I truly do feel that I will continue to learn and better sell as a whole.